Misrecognition is not the opposite of recognition, right? It's not invisibility or being alone, it's being seen falsely, right? A false story can be more painful than being ignored because it replaces the person while keeping their name, right? Like, for example, the one account that posts with my trademark name and everything. I have done all the steps to get it removed. You know what bothers me? It's that people that read me in international publications that may get on X will see that name that I'm not allowed to have, but somebody else is, and see what they post. So they create a false story about me or what I promote while keeping my name and face on it. This is how they remember. But I'm just saying, like, people create a false story. And here's the problem: others react to an identity the person doesn't even recognize, right? Because the interpretation of you becomes more socially real than the intention. A person may protest, explain, produce evidence, or withdraw, and yet the false version continues circulating. Like Laura, we saw these posts from South Carolina. Guys, you're fucking wrong. She didn't even make those posts. Do you know why? I'll tell you why. Amber, for example, the other day, somebody else posted with Amber's handle in a chat, then deleted Amber's chat, and then posted with their own handle. So, those of you in South Carolina talking smack about Laura, oh, I have evidence. I'm going to post it on there so you can see the individual that you all associate with that did this. Thank you, Amber. You should see it. So that way you understand what I'm telling you, right? But again, social identity versus real identity. He's met me. He should know better. You've met me. You should know better. You should never listen to what other people say. You should know through your interactions, correct? And that's the problem we have because others react to an identity the person is not even it because the accusation becomes attached to the face. The interpretation becomes more socially real than the actual intention behind it, right? That's what I'm trying to say. So no matter how many times, Laura says, I didn't do this, I was on oxygen, people don't give a shit. I got screenshots. And it's like, she was in the hospital on oxygen. How the fuck did she post that? But no, as you see, people are dogpiling what Angela was saying. Do you know how many of you participated in dogpiling because of the interpretation of whatever social identity someone created for someone? Now, again, people protest, explain, produce evidence, withdraw, whatever. And that creates a peculiar form of exile because a lot of people, when they get banned off the chat, some of them, not their fault, some of them is system generated, not all us, just so you know. They feel exiled and it fucking sucks because I know what it feels like to be exiled. I know. And therefore, now when people invite me, I tell them to go pound sand. I don't want to be your friend because you don't deserve me. I'm expensive. That's how I say it. Not money wise, but time wise, right? And all of you should be practicing that.